All right. So this message, pretty much part three. Part three. Welcome back to Divine Alignment, Peace, Love, and Abundance. Look, don't. But you was good to these people, and they treated you so bad. Like they did you dirty. They did you so wrong. It don't make no sense. Oof. And this is for entertainment purposes only. And if you heard that name, it's not about you. Do not come sue me. Look, woo. Gotta cover my, you know what, collective. Let's see. But yes, they definitely did you wrong. Let's see here. Yep, trying to rob you. So they thought that they stole something from you, or they was this robbery attempt failed. They thought this was the best ideal. Try to steal something from you. That didn't work, so then they try to sacrifice you. That didn't work, and then they try to steal your home, or they wanted you to lose your home or your real estate, shelter, food, finances, love life, um, your job, something in that nature. Okay. Let's see. Somebody could be May 9th could be significant. Somebody could be born. Somebody could be in their 50s. Just put it like that. Close to 60. You or them. Somebody could be 41. Somebody could be 59. Somebody could be born on the 18th. Someone could be born in 1970 or something in that nature. I don't know. But somebody could be born on the 7th too as well. 7-7 is out here. 5 is out here. That's a change coming. Somebody was definitely caught up. They can no longer hide who they truly are. Somebody's mask has fell off. They tried to deceive you. This person was deceived. Yep, facing a natural disaster. They're facing karma right now because of what they did to you. Yep. This could be somebody that used to love you. Then they had this bright ideal, like maybe that love turned to hate. That came out a little bit earlier. And they don't like your creativity. And so they could have sent people in to try to steal from you. And they was like, ooh, this is the best idea I think I ever had and shit. They're not going to see people wearing a mask coming in causing natural disasters. Or they're not going to see that I was the one causing natural disasters. Somebody is nasty or nastier and at this point. Or is they got, their energy is nastier. I don't know. Only take what resonates. And this could have been somebody you had a relationship with, or this is somebody that invested in your demise. And so they didn't want nobody to know that they was doing magic on you, and they didn't want you to solve this mystery, so you solved your own case of who was trying to pull the strings in your life, who was committed to ruining your life and holding you back, and who tried to sacrifice you, and they're stressed out because they didn't think nobody would ever find out. I'm telling you, yeah, they scared the motherfucker. Alright, and then somebody's paranoid, depressed, lack of sleep, facing a lot of pressure and headaches and shit by trying to bind you to this. So this is somebody that was constantly doing ceremonies on you, who was hiding their true selves, wanted you to live in fear, wanted you to be stressed out. They was committed to doing this to you. So this person is being held back at this time. They can't do this no more. Yeah, they promised that this was going to be easy. They promised that they was going to get some kind of rewards when it came to this friendship or this group or this celebration that they was having. Let's see. Somebody could be 34, 73, 37, excuse me, or 62. 8 is out here. 10 is out here. 10-10 is definitely over with this whole group of people that was coming up against you. This whole network of people. Ooh, yeah. Maybe they're mad at this person. They should have hesitated when they came up against you and shit, because now they have to learn this lesson and they didn't want to. That doing this spell on you, trying to change your destiny, trying to, or preying on your downfall, trying to sacrifice you. They didn't realize that, yeah, they was going to be confined. They was going to get locked up for this. Yeah, they didn't want you to be free. They were trying to captivate you. Yeah, and you overcame this. Yeah, you beat all the odds. Yeah. Woo. They didn't even think that you was going to survive this. Somebody could be born on the 7th or 11th. Somebody could be born on the 2nd. Let's see. Man, there's a lot of information right here. Use your own intuition. If you can zoom in, you can see the numbers too as well. You can probably see something that I'm not seeing too as well. Because I'm trying to get this message, make it quicker, make it quick. Somebody could be trying to come in real quick. They're trying to make this quicker. So they could be trying to do this again, but this time they're going to try to do it really quick. So definitely be careful with that. Let's see. Somebody wants you to like tolerate abuse, or they thought that, they could tolerate this kind of abuse. Maybe they are receiving bad karma and they're not able to overcome this. Yeah, whoever was doing spell work on you, they're doing it on them. This person's being held back on purpose. This person probably finding out that they was a sacrifice. Somebody could have stole something from them. Now they're second guessing about the people that they worked with. Yeah, because they didn't want to stop. They didn't want to take a break. They didn't want to give up. They didn't want, they wanted you to be at a stalemate. This person's at a stalemate because they're trying to figure out, like, how do you still get eternal love? How does God still love you? How are you okay? And they're facing an accident right now. I mean, because they was doing the most. Shit, you ain't have to do none of this shit. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Let's see. So let me see who this could be. Who this is. Who wearing a mask trying to sacrifice you. It's like they don't never stop. It's like, what's wrong with y'all? They don't want to take time to heal. They don't want to focus on themselves and nothing. And it's like, dang, like, the collective didn't even do nothing to y'all. It's all lies and shit. Like, what's wrong with y'all? They didn't even take a second to even think about, like, could this be a lie? Is this person trying to set me up or anything? They didn't even care. They didn't even try to think to go figure it out or nothing. Knowing damn well you ain't worried about these people like that. Who's coming up against them? We got Aries. Is mad about your ascension. Or you could be Aries. You're still moving forward. They was attacking your 9th house. Somebody was traveling, getting work done on you. Yep, they didn't want you to get clarity about this. We got the sun, vitality, clarity, truth, all that good stuff. That was attacking your first house. Aries is the first house. Your identity, your reputation, self-awareness. We just talked about that. Let me pull out my other deck real quick. I am. Anything else? Yeah, this is definitely a up. Okay. So, 10. So something's definitely over. Because of your ascendant. Ooh. Huh. Oh, it's definitely opposition. It's a up. Somebody that was not loyal to you, they will not confront you, or they could be trying to confront you at this time. That's why that person is being held back, facing some kind of, well, they're going through karma. Huh. You could be a ascendant or a descendant of Christ. Ascendant. Hmm. Your personality is really shining through your appearance. These people are trying to figure out, like, how in the hell did you overcome these challenges? With ease. They're just like, huh? And they was hacking your 3rd house too as well. Okay. This is a lame. This could have been somebody that was in your square, in your circle, causing challenges and shit. Especially when it comes to your self-esteem, your power, your authority. We got Saturn. Yeah. Interesting. We might do a love reading. Actually, I was wanting to do that. So I don't know if we're going to do it all on this channel, but I wanted to do like a money read, a love reading, a karmic read, and a positive message. So four pretty much messages a day. But with the algorithm, it doesn't let me do it like that. So if not tomorrow, later on this week, we might do a love reading. If you're interested, I might do a poll and see if y'all ain't even interested, we probably won't even do it. But but this person could be trying to communicate with you at this time. That's why I was thinking about that. So I don't know. Only take what resonates. Let's see. Yeah, they was very impulsive and determined to ruin your life. This is crazy. All right. So who's coming up against us? Who's the op? Libra. You could be a Libra or you're dealing with one. We got Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn or you're dealing with one, or you have it somewhere in your chart. We got Pisces. You can be a Pisces or you're dealing with one. We got a Taurus. You could be a Taurus or you're dealing with one. Yep. The Wheel of Fortune. Who's the up? We got a Gemini. You could be a Gemini or you're dealing with one. Okay. We got Leo is out here twice. And the Wheel. Okay. So Aquarius could have been hiding in the background. They could have been working with a Scorpio or a Virgo, or you are a Virgo, and they was attacking you too as well. Yeah, somebody did not know you was this strong, this versatile, this adaptable, this playful, this grounded, this imaginative. Um, let's see. They also didn't know that the wheel was going to turn into your favor, that you was this ambitious and disciplined, and they did not know that justice was going to be called in your favor. They didn't know that you was walking karma. Well, I guess they learned today. Some people, they just got to learn the hard way. All right. Yep. You got sun, happiness, love, and peace, all that good stuff coming in. So let me pull these real quick. And depending on what comes out, oh, I was wanting to do my cards. Shoot. Okay, we might do that too. It'll give us more detail. So these actually might be your videos for tomorrow. It'll be for Tuesday's videos. I might just record a day ahead of time. We'll do it like that. Yeah. That way you don't have to wait, and I can stay ahead of the game. So yeah, you ahead of the game, collective. They was not expecting that. But yeah, depending on what comes out, we'll see their intentions. We'll pull my cards. And then we'll do your positive message as well. Either this video or the next one, depending on how long this is. So what else is going on here? Okay. Page of Swords. Somebody definitely wants to communicate with you. They're finding out information about you. They thought that you was the one that was causing all these problems. But they're finding out who was the culprit, who was behind destroying your life. Who was gossiping about you, who was trying to stab you in the back. They're setting changes, chaos, destruction coming. Yeah, because you know the truth. Somebody's reaching their breaking point. This is somebody that's very negative, very karmic, very toxic. All they cared about was the money. They was committed to destroying you, your finances, your stability. They're under judgment at this time. We got the Tower to the Judgment. Ooh, what about Nine of Swords? Don't let it go. And if it ain't, then don't let it go. Ooh, Nine of Swords to Seven of Swords. Yep. They can't hide no more. This is somebody that did not like your confidence. They did not want you to win. They thought they was going to win. So this is somebody that did not win because they was lying and they got tricked out their spot. So this is like a trickster spirit that was hiding and avoiding their emotions and stuff, trying to steal something from you. They're having sleepless nights right now, or in general. This is somebody that was in anxiety and very depressed and stuff because of your creativity, your passion, your destiny, your money, your strength, your gifts. It's like, what? Huh? Huh. You got two aces out here. And three major arcanas. What else is going on? Queen of Swords, Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is somebody that was definitely attacking your money. They didn't want you to walk away. They did not want you to know how much power you had. Yep. That's why you have to walk away. Or you had to. King of Swords, High Priestess. Yeah, you had to protect yourself. Yep. A lot of people can see you as inspiration, motivation. Very motivational. Yeah. These people can see that you got a big win coming in and they try to stop it. Like you're about to win something, a reward or something. They want you to give up, be tired. Yeah. So they caused a lot of confusion when it came around you because this is somebody that was trying to steal it. They wanted you to be hidden. They didn't want their secrets to come out. They are very insecure, very stingy. They did everything they could to stop you from moving forward. God is about to give you a pick-me-up. So this could have hurt. You finding out like what these people is up to, their secrets and shit, how much pain and trauma they want to cause into your life and shit. That you had to find some kind of willpower and stuff to take this leap of faith. So go into a different direction. These people, they didn't want to go in a different direction. They seen you as the source. You was the end all be all. And they wanted what you had. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. They was determined to work against you. They was determined to win at all costs. Now the cycle is over. It's complete. They didn't want the cycle to end and stuff because they knew that the wheel of fortune, the wheels turn into your favor. You got achievement coming in. You got changes coming in. You got success coming in. Security, stability coming in. You got more knowledge coming in. Yeah, they wanted to end this. Damn. This is somebody that did not want to walk away. They did not want to stop. They was loyal to trying to ruin your life. Especially wish fulfillment. They didn't want you to leave them behind. They didn't want to stop. They wanted you to be disappointed. Mm-mm-mm. This is somebody you could have supported too as well. We got Queen of Cups. Yeah. And they want to sacrifice you. So it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yeah, you seen what these people was doing. And you was innocent the whole time. These people are finding out too as well that you was innocent and stuff. You got the sun, happiness, joy, peace, and abundance. Ace of Pentacles. Look, tell them. I don't know. Let's see. Two of Cups. Yeah, you got partnership coming in. You both got growth, healing, and a harvest coming in. Ten of Pentacles. I knew it. Hey. Yep. You got your inheritance. Or you're about to receive your inheritance. So you need to move in silence. Move accordingly. Somebody is determined to take this from you. You got the Ace of Pentacles too as well. That's why you're receiving justice. Justice to the Queen of Pentacles. Yep. And you got a union coming in. Four of Wands. You got a reunion too as well for some of y'all. All these people that was coming up against you wanted you to be in isolation, facing hardship, loss, unemployment, to be struggling. They was living a fantasy and shit. They all been caught. They all under judgment. They all stuck. They sacrificed themselves trying to stop you and sacrifice you. This is part of your destiny, was to move forward. And they want to bring death. They want to stop your destiny. That's why you got the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. You're moving forward. Yep, you got your independence back. You're moving forward, especially from this heartbreak. Anybody trying to break your heart, cause sorrow, trauma, grief, abandon you, cause losses, lack, poverty, anything in that nature, it's being removed. Yeah. The King of Cups wants your manifestations to come in. They could be watching you. King and Queen of Cups. Somebody was also doing black magic too as well, but we always know that. They didn't know that you had the resources that they needed. This person is facing a lot of burdens. They're burnt out for what they did. Yep. Instead of them rushing fast trying to destroy your life, they wish that they would have came in and gave you a cup of love and stuff, because they see that you got 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, happiness, success, wish fulfillment, reward, stability. All this stuff is coming in because you are the Empress and the Hierophant, or you're coming into union with one of the two. Yep. And there's nothing these people can do about it. 5 of Wands. It's a wrap. All right. So, someone's trying to avoid this tower. They're trying to get out of this tower. And they can't. They're trying to run from karma and they can't. They didn't think that they was going to receive this karma either. They didn't think that you was going to overcome this. But you did. Yeah. This is somebody that never wanted this to end because they was benefiting in some kind of way, shape, or form. Most likely they was getting money for this. They put money on your head. They put a contract on you so that they can bring you down. They come up. Yep. So you know the truth. There ain't no confusion. You know exactly what these people is doing. That's why you ended this cycle. You got positive changes coming in. Yeah, this is completely over. Like, literally, you have 10 major arcanas. It's completely over. Yep, this is somebody that was blocking your access, your way, or they wanted to. They could have been trying to pull on your energy, wanting you to come back. This is somebody that hates your confidence. And or they was very confident that they can ruin your life and steal what was yours, cause you a death, and walk in your, light in your position. And they're finding out now. No. So yeah, you got on your chariot and you hopped on right on through this motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, that's the truth. Sure. I ain't mad at it. You got victory and success. Alright, so let me pull out my cards so we can get some more detail. Ooh-wee. And then we're going to close this one out because this is too toxic, too much negativity. Oh, let's see, I'm going to just pull a couple of them. Not that many, not that many. Alright, so these people, they're finding out right now that nobody has control over you, and they hate that. They just want control so bad. Why do they want control for? Let's see. Because anything that you ask for, you receive it. And now they playing the victim. Because you know the truth. And you forgave them, you thanked them, and you keep it moving, and you let it go. You was like, shit, fuck it. Yeah, you was standing on business. Yeah. Yeah. And these people, they can't handle stress. They can't handle change. They want to stop you. They wanted you to give up. They wanted power. They wanted your strength. They wanted to take. They didn't want to give you anything in return. They wanted this to last forever. I'm telling you. This person has been blocked. They want to be rich and famous. Yep. They want you to be stuck and receive karma. It happened to them. You got success coming in. You got the power and success coming in. Somebody was realizing they made a bad business deal. They was still doing spell work. They didn't want to learn. They keep on repeating cycles. This is somebody that wanted to be God. They waste money. They like to rob people. They waste time. They like to kill, steal, and destroy. Well, I guess hey, they thought it was fun doing this to you, but then it happened to them. They don't like it. Wow. Yeah, they're mad too because your destiny is safe. You got new love, new money, and you're in your purpose. It was a purpose these people did this. Ooh, it could be a hermaphrodite. They got both private parts. If you know, you know. If you don't, hey, now you know. All right, so your enemies, they work for the losing team. They kept falling in the traps that they made for you. They fell from grace. They traveled to take you out. Definitely a hidden enemy. They want to hold you down or hold you back or bring you down. Damn. That's crazy, ain't it? What for? They didn't want you to overcome. So, yeah. Keep your foot on these people's necks. They don't know what you're going to do next. They don't know your next move. They don't know. Some of them, they don't know that you know. So definitely use that to your benefits. The ball is in your court. These people are not protected. Whoa, they're at a dead end. Too many burdens. They trapped themselves. They fell in the trap that they dug for you, or they fell in the grave they dug for you, and they got caught in their own trap. The traps that they made for you. Ooh. All right, now. You did these people good. They did you bad. All right, we got it. We got it. Emotional pain and abuse. They wanted to cause fatigue, sorrow, loss, and sadness in your life. This is somebody's facing a lot of grief, and they're in rage right now. They're facing anxiety, or they wanted you to. They are triggered and facing a lot of headaches. They was wishing bad on you, praying on your downfall. And the whole time you be wishing people well. So it's like, what is wrong with these people? Yeah, they don't know how to pick and choose their battles wisely. Everything happens for a reason. They don't understand that. Ooh, you got love, peace, happiness, abundance, great health, and joy. And you're rich. You was able to read these people's energy. You already know what's up. Very intuitive. This is your comeback, your return. It says welcome home. So maybe you did go on a journey and stuff, and it was, you went all the way around the world and back. Now you're back. Now you can move forward. Maybe you had to go through some healing and stuff. You had to take a break. You had to, take a time out and do some reflection, all that stuff. They didn't want you to have balance and harmony. They didn't want you to balance your life. They didn't want to give you your flowers. They didn't want to show you any kind of real love. They didn't want to support you. They did not want you to heal. They did not want you to give to the world. They did not want to pour into you. We got Tuesday. Or today. You got a big blessing coming in, collective. Hey. It says stay calm and move in silence. Cleanse your energy. Yeah, you could be picking up these people's energy. Definitely be careful with that. Cleanse your energy at all times. Listen to your own intuition. So you got tunnel vision, and these people, they're too focused on you. They could have tunnel vision focused on you. They can't get on your level. And they wanted you to step down, but you're unstoppable. Your life will get better. This is somebody that won't let go. But your life is going to get better as soon as you leave these people alone, especially if they don't mean you no good. I know that's right. Pay attention to these people's words and their actions. 9 times out of 10, it don't match, and there ain't no loyalty. Yeah, this is somebody doing dream magic, shapeshifter, somebody wearing a mask, time traveling, astral projecting, spell work. They're trying to get in on this portal. Baby mama, baby daddy drama. They want you stuck. Somebody could be rotating shifts, trying to, get more information on you, trying to figure out what you got going on. Somebody's facing money issues because of the spells they was doing. And they was doing everything they could to keep you stuck. Instant backfire. Oof. The lies ain't working. This is somebody that wanted outside validation, or they need outside validation. They don't even love themselves. This is somebody that relies on the streets, but the streets don't love you. This is somebody that's learning the hard way. Yeah. They thought that these people that was working against you would help them. Now they're realizing that these people did not solve their problems, or working with these people didn't solve their problems and stuff. You was able to cut cords. You was able to detox and cleanse and focus on yourself, and you called your power back. Mm-mm-mm. This is somebody that's for everybody. They date multiple people. They want to play the field. This is definitely a hoe. That's very dangerous, very evil, and cold. They're holding a grudge that could be very superficial, very vindictive, very cruel. They were trying to lure you into this trap, deceive you in some kind of way. But you realized you trusted your own intuition and God and your spirit team. You knew that this person was dangerous, that they had dark intentions, and that they was evil. They would never admit their flaws or give you a sincere apology. Yep, they didn't have no regards to the consequences. They have the inability to feel genuine compassion or emotional connection with anybody. They're always at an indifference. So they got trust issues with themselves, pretty much. Wow. Return to sender. Everything backfired. You rebuked that energy, you canceled it, and you destroyed it. Wow. Congratulations, collective. All right, so I guess this is going to be the end of your message. Da, 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 da. Let me see. Is there anything else? Not really. We kind of clarified, didn't we? We kind of clarified it. Let me get you something positive real quick, though. I don't want to just end it like that yet. Let's see. Is it this one? Nope. It's this end. Yeah, so make sure your love, life, work balance is balanced. Tuesday, you could be getting some good news coming in. You got new love coming in too as well. As well. I don't know who says that, but as well. Again. All right, so yeah, this is somebody that's hard-headed. They got ASS whooped, and they mad and upset about it. This is somebody that was definitely competing with you and all that. All right, positive message for Blackout Squad. Positive. Okay. So because of your inner love and being grounded, purifying your energy, you got clarity. And law of attraction, the universe responds to your thoughts and vibrations, aligning you with all that you can seek. Your energy is energized. You do have a clear mind, and you have inner standing. Inner and outer standing was understood, don't need to be explained. I honor the journey of self-discovery, knowing that understanding myself is key to my empowerment. Thank you. This is your breakthrough. Somebody didn't think that you would ever overcome this, and you did. Not once, but twice. You shitted on them multiple times. Yes. They didn't think you can, and you did it twice. Now they can't say nothing. Some of y'all did it 15 times, back to back to back to back to back. You kept on winning this battle, and this person just would not stop. You still overcame. Congratulations. You're moving on to the next level. All right? Bam.